Hey everybody, it's Tubbs from Tubbs Plays Games, back with another review, and today we are taking a look at Doomcat. Doomcat is a roll and write game from Charming Games and designer Dylan Coyle. It plays 1 to 6 players in about 30 minutes. I'd like to say a big thank you to Charming Games for sending me a copy of this game to play and review. In Doomcat, we play as witches whose cats have opened our spell books and released all of the demons, who we have to now bind through various spells. Each of these spell cards has a goal or scoring condition, which will inform how we score at the end of the game. Each turn, players will roll 3 6-sided die. Players choose 2 dice to keep, representing 2 candles on their sigil map, and our cat knocks over the third one, much like I did with this third die. We write the number of the candle our cat knocked over on top of our card and cross it off on our card. Then we draw a straight line between the other 2 numbers that we had left. If our cat knocks over the same numbered candle twice, then that number becomes wild for all future turns on that card. At the end of 14 turns, your cards will have all these cool lines indicating the sigils that you have drawn for your spell. You'll then refer to the spell cards for scoring conditions and count up your points. And as always, the player with the most points wins. So that is Doomcat from designer Dylan Coyle and Charming Games. Thank you so much again to Charming Games for sending me a copy of this to play with and review. That is, as I always say, will never affect my opinion. That being said, this game is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. My son and I played it a couple of times. He really liked it, and I really like the solo mode. I'm not a huge solo gamer, but this one is a nice, like, for the purposes of filming this review, I just played a solo game to get some of the shots, and it's totally enjoyable, and you can play it in like 15 minutes. And the Charming Games Discord has a whole section where you can, there's challenges every day, because this game has a lot of variety. Like, I only opened 1 box, but there's 2 more boxes of cards in the box. So you get all of these different variable goals and variable, like, I call them map cards. I don't know exactly what you would want to call them, but incantation cards, sigil cards. I think sigil cards is the official designation in the rulebook. There's all these different ones, and so the game has a lot of replayability. You can mix and match. It plays up to 6 people, and there's not a whole lot of player interaction, so 6 people does not feel like a whole lot of people. It's a big win for me. Doomcat's a big win, right in time for Halloween season, and they've got a little bit of time left on their most recent crowdfunding. One thing I really like about Charming Games is their crowdfunding is not just for the game. They also have merch. So they are also selling enamel pins and stuffed cats, and those are not like a stretch goal or an add-on. You can just go buy the enamel pins or the stuffed cats. If the game doesn't look like your thing, but you like witchy cats, go get a stuffed cat or an enamel pin that has a witchy cat on it. Like, there's something for everybody on this. I will link to that crowdfunding in my link tree, so you can find that. It'll be top of my link tree. Yeah, that's going to do it for another review. So as always, my name is Tubbs. This has been Tubbs Plays Games, and I will talk to you again soon.